where to start? It's been a while, so I guess yeah, we're back. So there's like some video and some shapes and movement happening in front of your faces right now. But I think yeah, hi, back. There's been a long time since I've done a Dust video. In fact, I don't really do videos anymore. And this video is about not doing videos, which is a strange concept. But yeah, we're sort of going to call this series Sweeping Dust, and it's not going to actually have an awful lot of dust in it, so you might as well just switch off now. No, please don't do that. So what I'm going to do, and I think this is because certainly I think I've always got an interest in what CCP are doing, and I do hear that apparently there's maybe another online sort of on-the-ground shooter coming, which is cool. But I'm actually more interested in what other games there are out there. So please see this as an interactive fact-finding mission to see actually what is out there and worth playing. Because in this sort of slightly beating a dead horse, I'm actually going to talk about some of the other games that have happened in my hiatus away from doing videos, really. There's been so many. I mean, so much has happened. I mean, good Lord. So I think the first one kind of really to call out that I was interested in was Elite Dangerous ODC. I think I played the first day it launched. I bought it, played it for about 20 minutes, then I had to bugger off to somewhere, like a meeting. So, and I never actually played it again. So I like the idea of it, but my issue with it was it was just too big. It was clunky as hell, but I'm sure they've fixed that now. But yeah, post in the comments, is it an interesting one? Is it worth trying? I spoke with Joshua last night, who was saying Star Citizen is definitely worth a look, so we'll look at that one next. But I think when it comes to it, I mean, the whole point is that, you know, most of us have very, very challenging, busy, sort of bullshitty lives, and it's all about trying to figure out what do you want to do with your time and how much do you want to invest. And when I think about Dust, I mean, yeah, you could argue I invested an awful lot of time in Dust, but actually not as much as you'd think, because to be honest with you, it was a very much a pick up and play game, and then you could walk away. Whereas things like Elite Dangerous, and I'm going to assume Star Citizen, they have a degree of having to kind of make money and do things, which I'm not sure I'm mad about, to be honest. But anyway, Star Citizen is another one, so this obviously just looks incredible. This was, I think, being crowdfunded when Jesus walked the earth last time. So I don't quite know why it's still not done, but hey, there we go. But I'm interested to kind of hear what people think about this one, because to be honest, I don't even think I have a PC that can play this, but it looks pretty cool. There's loads of kind of, you know, space stuff. There's loads of boots on the ground stuff. So I'm interested. Tell me if you recommend this or you think it's any good. But will it scratch the itch that I have or for something like a Dust or something like that? Inquiring minds do want to know. So have a comment and tell me what you think. My kind of feeling around almost everything at the moment is there's so much choice. I mean, that's a wonderful thing to think where we are. I mean, you know, PlanetSide 2 is another option here as well. There's so many kind of cool games out there that I'm genuinely surprised and pleased to see is still going. This is why I do feel they did maybe shut off Dust a bit quick, didn't they? I mean, I know it was like, it was losing money. I mean, that's the obvious discussion you would make, is you don't switch off something that's making you money. But was there a way to rationalize it? Was there a way to maybe make paid subscriptions? I think if we're in a position today, then I don't think CCP would have just pulled the plug. I think there would be a re-engineering of the commercial model. This one I'm very excited for, and I really do want to hear if you're playing this. Marauders, this is what I have dreamed of for a very long time, which is the ability to do ship-to-ship boarding. It's even got sort of Stalker Tarkov-esque style looting, which is a big plus for me. So yeah, I really like the look of this one. I haven't even tried it yet because I've just been so crazy busy, but I do like the thought of giving this one a go. I know it's in early development, but I'm really excited to see. And again, I kind of just draw back to kind of some of the things that we saw in Dust, such as suit fittings, you know, gun fittings. They're very much present in this game. Plus, you've got a fully space-to-space kind of concept going on, which I do think they should do. I don't think Eve's next, you know, shooty thing really, if it is, it's going to take place on the planet. I think it should just take place on spaceships and stations, like this game does, which I'm generally quite pleased with that one. So post in the comments if you're playing that, because I'm very excited. There's just so many. I mean, again, my kind of immediate thought is, Battlefield 5 or whatever it's called. No, Battlefield 2043 through something like that. That looks pretty cool. You've got Call of Duty Warfare Modern Warzone 27. That looks pretty cool. I have been playing a bit of 7 Days to Die. But that's more of a kind of crafting horde survival game. So if you're not familiar with that, totally give it a go. It's so cool. And I was again pleased to see, like I say, PlanetSide 2 still going. So this is kind of the challenge of a returning bit of veteran to gaming in general. I've been very sort of absent in my view of what other games are out there. I've been mentioned things like Overwatch, don't even know what that is, and a few others. So I think this is kind of the channel. This is the challenge the channel has, and I don't even want to call it a channel because it's literally just me talking to you guys. But my kind of feeling is what do you do when your game is killed? This is a really kind of interesting kind of problem with things like YouTube and a community, let's say, is that they had this community and it didn't transition into Eve, I don't feel, certainly in sizable numbers. And that, again, missed opportunity. You had a huge number of people. They could have done some really big deals to get people to transition into Eve Online. And then you look at what about CCP's new game? Because again, all I've heard is that they're working on something. I know this because I was on LinkedIn, and I saw a job advertised for I think it was the producer for this thing, and I'm like, what? And I read the job description, and it was saying in CCP London, which I've no idea where that is. They're looking to recruit a team and build a thing there. So, and then I went on to Discord, a fair while ago, and I saw that there was some sort of call to arms, which is again really cool. So, I missed it all. So there we go. But I'm really excited to see where that goes, and obviously that could be a redemption for the channel because I do like Eve. I don't play it anymore, and I've moaned quite extensively on TikTok about this, but. My problem is I had everything. I was literally Playboy Pyrex in Eve. And then I forgotten all my logins. I'm not even kidding. I don't even know the emails they're associated with because, I'm a man of many. I go by many names. So therefore I've lost almost all of my ability to log in. I also had, so this is the bit that really hurts. This hurts. I'm going to have to steel myself for this. So when some edgelord developer in CCP decided that it would be really cool and funny to make it so that upwell structures that are offline can be killed, well, guess who didn't get that email? Across any of my, 15 accounts, I did not get a single email that told me, hey, you might want to come and get your stuff out. So some lucky sod has basically just got trillions of ISK of asset from Uncle Pyrex. So kind of annoyed, but kind of funny as well. I think I was literally boarding a plane when I read that had happened. Like I don't even know what I was doing. I think I was on my phone, but I just remember looking at it and thinking, "Oh crap!" And then, like the first thing I thought to do was, well, what did I have? Where was it? And what I can remember is I had loads of Titan blueprints, just an ungodly amount of money. And it's all gone. So I eventually logged in, all gone. So it's kind of funny, isn't it? Considering all the crap I did when I played Eve, that is karmic balance if ever there has been. But yeah, there we go. So I'd love to get back into Eve, but it's proving a bit too difficult. But there we go. Well, my view is that I need you guys to tell me what you would recommend to play. I would like to play Eve, so if anyone's playing Eve, let me know. Obviously, I became horrendously addicted to it, so I'd have to play in a very jokey way. But I hope you enjoyed that. I mean, we'll do more videos, but they're going to be much more art style videos. I hope you enjoyed that. Talk soon.